Hi, welcome everyone. It's good to see so many people in our breakout room. The STEM Pathway at Middletown North is a great program. We work closely with guidance to guide students to select choices for their classes so they follow a specific sequence of courses. It's designed for students who are interested in STEM in any way, whether that's a science like biology, environmental science, physics, or mathematics, or maybe they want to be an engineer, or maybe they want to be a computer scientist, or maybe they just know they're in general interested in technology and math and science, so they pursue this STEM pathway. And what we do is we guide them through different experiences so that they get exposure to STEM throughout their high school career. And I think it's great. If I was in high school, I would have really liked a program like this because, if you're good at math or you're good at science or you like it, people say, "Oh, just go be an engineer," and people don't even know what that is, and they don't get to talk to people and get the experience of, you know, um, actually speaking with professionals in the field and engaging in internships and things like that. And those are some of the best aspects of our program. We have monthly presentations from people in the field. This year we've already had an engineer, a nurse, and we're having a data scientist come in. And by request from the students, we're going to have a dermatologist and someone who works in computer coding specifically. I'm hoping to reach out to some people in Amazon or Google, but we've had a variety of people throughout the years. We've had mathematicians, biologists, environmental scientists, former alumni who are aeronautical engineers, just a lot of people in medicine, surgeons. We kind of pull from everywhere so that we give students exposure to all these professionals and then give them contact information. And we'll have, a question and answer session so that students can ask, about the profession, about what they need to do to get there, what should they be doing right now. Another cool feature of our program is we work closely with the Senior Internship Program at Middletown North, and we work to try to get students internships in STEM. So North has an internship program for any student who wants to pursue that senior year, but we work to get students, if they're interested in chemical engineering, we'll try to reach out to contacts and set that up. If they want to work in a hospital in some capacity, whether that's pharmacy, anesthesiologist, general surgeon, something like that, we'll try to match them up with people in that field so they get that experience as well. And then we also have the requirement of joining a STEM club, so we get to give them the exposure to different clubs. Like we have, makerspace, robotics, coding. We have environmental science. We have the academic team. We have the science league. We have math honor society. We have the math team. We have so many different STEM clubs, and it's really, really awesome. So it's a great program, and the students really like it, and they get to be in this group of students who have similar interests to them. And when we go back to the schedule of having that 25 minutes in the middle of the day, they get to be in a transition advisory room with other students who are in the STEM pathway. So they get to connect with students with similar interests and, do work or just talk and make friends with people who want to pursue the same career possibly as them.
So thank you, Dr. Tian. This was very comprehensive and thorough. I would just like to stress one of the points that Dr. Tian raised. This is more or less a structure that kids can follow. It's open to all students who express any type of interest in any area of STEM, and it just gives students a structure. It sorts out their electives and their schedule all 4 years of high school. And outside of just having that scheduling structure, we also bring in the guest speakers once a month, and often we try to find speakers based on student requests. So if there's a large group of students interested in marine science, we'll reach out to our community contacts and bring someone in from that area. We just try to give the students lots of good experiences and connections to people in the community and people, even in-house that can offer something to our students. We've had some of our own district teachers speak to our students who had STEM careers prior to becoming teachers. So it's a really great way to just dabble in STEM and see what it's like and align your coursework with future study in science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. And I'll also add that students don't have to sign up for any pathway. This is just, again, a way to organize how they study and what they study in high school. There's no pressure to join, but it certainly is, there's no harm in it either. It just gives students a structure for following coursework all through high school. And they're free to drop the pathway as much as we would never want to see that. If they decide freshman year, this isn't for me, I really want to check out the art academy, they're able to do that. That's totally fine. It's completely flexible. And to comment on Miss Gilsoto's question, we get a lot of stuff about med school. There's these in Neptune, they have these live surgery events where they have schools able to Skype in and check out what that looks like. So I think this would be a perfect fit for them. Many of our students, our alumni, have gone on to do great things. We have students who made connections in their internship and ended up going to school and studying under professors who had contacts with people at the internship site. We've had people become aerospace engineers, marine biologists, math teachers. I mean, you name it. We've had some really great success stories in the years that we've been doing this. So we open your children with welcome arms, and we'd love to have them in the Pathway program next year. But thank you all so much. We'll be here if you want to ask any questions, but feel free to check out any of the other rooms that we have to offer.